Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Faiqul Ummah. My last number 114. So now I want to explain about my answer was statistics in English language teaching. Okay, next. The first is the differences between statistic and statistics. Statistic is a single item in a statistical study. There is different with statistics because statistics is the science concerned with developing and studying methods for collecting, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting empirical data. The next is, can we conduct a correlation study with one variable? Explain your reasons with an example in EFL or ESL research. Okay, I think yes, can. This can be called a study prediction. The study focuses on one or more variable with the aim of generate prediction about events, what will happen in the future, come or other variables. There is example correlation between reading skill and learning motivation of class 7 SDN 3 Malang. The next is explain that correlation research is not causal, cause-effect research. Explain your reason with an example in FL or ESL research. Okay, correlational research seeks identify the relationship between variables. In correlational research, researchers identify an association. Example, correlation between interest in learning physics and parents' attention with learning achievement in physics for class 7 students of SMPN 1 Depok Academic year 2015 and 2016. The next is, what do you know about normal distribution and normal curve? Give example. The normal distribution is a probability function that shows the distribution or spread of a variable. And the curve normal is a smooth polygon in which the ordinate contains the frequency and the abscissa contains the variable values. The shape of the normal curve is symmetrical, so the average area mean to the right and to the left is close to 50% respectively. And there is any example from distribusi normal. Dalam satu ujian terdapat 300 siswa yang mengikuti ujian tersebut. Rata-rata dari hasil ujian yaitu 70 serta simpangan baku hasil ujian tersebut adalah 10. Jika data nilai ujian siswa tersebut berdistribusi normal, maka berapa persen mahasiswa yang mendapat nilai A? Jika syarat untuk mendapatkan nilai A adalah nilai lebih dari 85, di sini sudah ada penyelesaiannya. And the next is, can give the example of the t-test uji beda in EFL research. Here any example make from Jamovie. And here how to make a research hypothesis. Give an example. Okay, how to make a research hypothesis. Create a hypothesis based on research problem formulation. Well, make sure there is a problem formulation research before fiddle with hypothesis. With word else, you must first have determined what the problem is. The first is preliminary hypothesis. Maybe someone will ask why. Call it the preliminary hypothesis. So, preliminary hypothesis is hypothesis which are explicit in nature, which only used for testing. The second is collecting data. Next is to collect data and facts. From the many data obtained, take data that is relevant and in line with the research you are carrying out. The third is hypothesis processing. The next step is to process the data and fact into a single unit. And the last is hypothesis test. From this examiner, later we will know the actual result. And there is example from research hypothesis. Rumusan masalah deskriptifnya berapa daya tahan lampu pijar merek X. Kemudian modelnya hipotesis deskriptif dan contohnya daya tahan lampu pijar merek X sama dengan 600 jam. Karena daya tahan lampu yang ada pada sampel diharapkan tidak berbeda secara signifikan dengan daya tahan lampu yang ada pada populasi, hipotesis alternatifnya adalah daya tahan lampu pijar merek X tidak sama 600 jam. Tidak sama dengan ini bisa berarti lebih besar atau lebih kecil dari 600 jam. Kemudian sudah ada contohnya di sini. And thank you. I think enough from me. That's all from me. If you found many mistakes, please forgive me. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.